The Minister of Transport, Works and Infrastructure Wednesday kicked off a 3-day stakeholders retreat at the Bagataji Hotel. Now, this retreat, according to officials, aims to bring together key stakeholders to discuss and strategize on important matters related to transportation, works and infrastructure, and also take a step back to reassess the institution's activities. Our reporter, Yahya Jammeh, tells us more of that in this report.
Different stakeholders under the Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure converged for the 3 days retreat with a view to have face-to-face discussions among the senior staff of various departments and public enterprises tasked to run the day-to-day affairs of the ministry. During this period, they are expected to hold frank deliberations on successes, reconnecting failures, challenges and the way forward. In his opening statement, the Ministry of Transport, Works and Infrastructure, Honorable Ibrahim Silla, gave an overview of his ministry development engagements, saying 800 kilometers of roads are currently being constructed nationwide. He said the improved road network will boost the country's economy through the smooth facilitation of the movement of people, goods and services.
Currently, if you look at the road infrastructure sector, we are currently constructing more than 850 kilometers of roads across the Gambia. From Nyomi, the Hakalang, you go into the Badibus, the Kerawan, Jawara, the Bani Salikenye, and then you cross over to the CRR, where you have in the Nyanis and also in the Sames, the roads that we are doing in excess of 56 kilometers. Then you go into CRR South, in Dikamaba area, Boiram, going all the way to Joben, which is about 30 kilometers. Then you go into URR, where we are constructing about nearly 62 kilometers. Then you come back into Foni, where we are constructing about 30 kilometers. And then you enter into West Coast Combos, where we are constructing about 190 kilometers.
Commenting on the developments made in the aviation sector and the Banjul International Airport, Minister Silla mentioned the emergence of new competitors will enhance airline services in the country.
For the first time in the history of our country, the Gambia International Airlines has a competitor at the airport where, a private player is also there complementing the services of the Gambia International Airlines. But within the efforts that we are doing to support the Gambia International Airlines, we are also talking to businesses, and from here, hopefully by next week, we will go into that discussion so that we can re-energize the cargo section. Right now, the Air Morocco and Turkish Airlines have all willingly said if the cargo, that off-take cargo is huge enough, they can bring in larger aircrafts so that they can take the cargo from Banjul to third countries. And I think that will hugely complement any losses that the GIA will suffer as a result of competition. Competition in itself is good in that it will bring in efficiency and customer satisfaction at the airport of Banjul.
Ibrahim Silla also delved in the persistent challenges faced by the ferry service, which has continued to put the citizenry under distressing conditions. He said his ministry is working tirelessly to minimize risk and inconveniences for the traveling public.
Yes, the ferry services is a growing concern, and we have been spiritedly engaged with the management to ensure that we minimize the risk to the traveling public and the inconvenience that will be there, but to minimize the shock of the inconvenience to the traveling public. For the information of the sector, we have already, through the efforts of the ferry services, the management and the GPA, already purchased 4 new engines that are already here. They are being assembled, and hopefully by the first week of March, the installations will start, and we are hopeful that within a short period of time, maybe by end of March, 1 or 2 of those engines will be fixed on one of the ferries. 4 new, I think it's 2 new engines are also coming. 3 new engines are also on their way. 3 are already here and 3 are also on their way.
The hosting of such stakeholder forums plays a crucial role in fostering collaboration among government institutions, ensuring the smooth functioning and development of vital areas that directly impact citizens. They are also expected to improve a valuable opportunity to address and reconnect various issues that may have been overlooked or unresolved by sharing insights and developing strategies. Stakeholders work together to overcome obstacles and drive improvements in the importation and infrastructure sectors. Khadija Tujala, reporting for Africa News.